It looks like Disney Plus and Doctor Who are doubling down on race replacement. This is cultural appropriation, my friends. I mean, British culture has now been appropriated by black Disney culture. It's very weird. But they're claiming it's rumors. I've seen it, and it looks like these leaks are confirmed at this point. Martha Jones, the companion who replaced Rose back in the David Tennant era, is looking like she's getting her own spin-off TV series. Very weird. This is something I don't think anybody asked for, that anybody demanded, but here we are. It's 2024. So if somebody is black or gay or trans, you can expect they're going to get their own spin-off show. I'm surprised they haven't given it to the new Rose, the guy who's Donna Noble's daughter, beautiful daughter, who towers over everybody like a basketball player. I think I think they're scared to go that far. But this is the news today. We'll get into this in just a moment. Doctor Who doubled down again. My name is John Delarose. I'm a #1 best-selling science fiction author, and I really appreciate the Doctor Who audience because you guys have come in and read books, and this has been awesome so far. This is my Orishan War Trilogy, which you can get on Amazon right here, all 3 of them. And they are all available on ebook, print, and audio for your convenience. I'll put this link in the description below. And if you want some good, like, quality science fiction that actually, like, pays off, that actually has characters that develop and has a consistent plot, this is the story for you. Check it out. Thanks so much. And please hit the like and subscribe button while you're here. We just hit 25,000 subscribers. This is amazing. I never thought things would be this awesome. Quite the opposite of the ratings for Doctor Who and the stuff that they're coping with over there. So I guess they want to circle the drain lower. Doctor Who fans are buzzing with speculation that Martha Jones might just return to Doctor's side in a BBC series. Actress Freema Agyeman, I hope I pronounced that right. I know I didn't. You guys can criticize me in the comments. It's fine. Was first seen as Martha Jones in 2007, stepping in to fill the shoes of Billie Piper's Rose Tyler. Definitely did not fill those shoes. I didn't mind her that much, to be honest, but, like, I mean, it was so sad. The Rose storyline was so good, and Billie Piper was so likable that it just, the show did take a downturn until Donna Noble showed up. It really did. But now the rumors that suggest that Martha might be gearing up for an epic comeback to join forces with Ncuti Gatwa. Yay. The latest incarnation of the enigmatic Doctor. So they're going to try to bring things back. And, this is going to be something that's going to happen next season. We know that the ratings are at the lowest they've ever been for Doctor Who. We know that it's even worse than the Jodie Whittaker era. But they're replacing Millie Gibson already with an Indian lady, right? So you're going to have a fully diverse cast at this point, which is their intention. They want to push that. So that, of course, they want to bring back people like Martha and actually show that there's no white people in Doctor Who anymore. That's the agenda. If you've not woken up to this agenda at this point, please wake up. They want to replace you. They hate you. They hate white people. This is what this is about. They are racist. It's not some nice inclusivity, diversity thing at all. So they're saying it looks like she might return. And actually, the reason I thought this was true, and I was actually expecting this to happen, was if you remember back in a couple months ago, a couple years ago, she was going off. This is an older article, but last year she was going off saying that. She was getting racist abuse for being the first black companion. And she was making a whole victim tour about this, much as Russell T. Davies and Gatwa were making their victim tours about the racism and homophobia of all the fans that weren't going to watch the show. You remember the famous Touch Grass, where Gatwa told you not to watch this. So when I saw her doing her victim tour again last year, which started in 2021, I kind of realized that she was in talks with these people because this is how they market these days. They can't market the show based on good writing, good science fiction, good acting. So all they have is the racism, the homophobia, the sexism card. That's all they have. And so when they go out and do their marketing, especially now that they're with Disney, I mean, if you noticed, every Disney movie that's a big movie or TV show since Captain Marvel has been marketed with this cynical racist and marketing, right? And so once I saw this, I was like, oh, I bet she's going to come back soon, because they're loving to put the member berries in to these seasons too. If you noticed, lots of references to Hartnell, lots of references to Tom Baker. They brought back the companion squad. They're definitely trying to. They brought back classic villains like Sutek and of course the Master. So they're leaning heavily into remember the history of Doctor Who, to try to act like this is somehow like a legitimate thing, this like woke bastardization they're doing. So I actually thought she was going to come back, because she did the Victim Tour as well, and this is what you see. And so somebody posted, based on leaks, apparent details regarding the war between land and sea, courtesy of Brandon B on Gallifrey Base. And there's a leak reporting the Express. It says Martha Jones will be leading the series in a rural, present-day English town, and the unit team are involved. That's the old companions and shit with Mel. Gosh, that's cringy too. The title isn't literal, and is quite distinctive to previous spin-offs. So I guess they're going to try to do a Sarah Jane's Adventures thing. That was a good show, by the way. If you didn't watch the Sarah Jane's Adventures, as an aside, that was pretty wholesome and good. But they're going to try to do this now with Martha. Like, the thing is, she was never popular as a companion. When you talk about the David Tennant era companions, you get Rose and Donna Noble, and then Martha gets kind of talked about as an aside thing, because just the storylines were not that good with her. They were okay. They weren't terrible. It's not like now by any means, but this is a very odd choice. If giving Donna Noble her own series would make a lot more sense, and I think people would like that a lot better. But hey, it's not my decision. It's Disney Plus's, after all. If Martha Jones' rumors are true, I wonder if she's still married to Mickey, or if she will always have been married to someone else. Enthusiasm builds. There's no enthusiasm here. This is a couple people were commenting based on this. I'm sure if the rumors are true about a spinoff, love to see a 15 and Martha dynamic on screen. There are 2 viewers left might like this, but it looks like this is happening. It looks like it's real. What I read from my sources is that Disney Plus has greenlit this and are funding it. It will be on Disney Plus as well as the BBC, much like the current iteration of the Doctor, and it's already in production. So this is going to be happening very, very soon. Now, I'm just wondering, like, why do a spin-off series now when Russell T Davies is saying things like the future of Doctor Who's in jeopardy? Now, we know that Russell T Davies has already started writing and working on a 3rd and 4th season, that the 2nd season of Got Was Doctor Who is done. But the ratings being dismal, and in the 2nd season, I'm going to predict right now that they're going to drop even more without Millie Gibson's influence, because it's just going to be a disaster. Why when things are in such a perilous spot, that would you double down and have another black lead, do a strong female lead Doctor Who spinoff that nobody wants? It's just insane to me. I mean, they really, really are just sniffing their own farts over at Bad Wolf and the BBC, and they really are just thinking they can do whatever they want. They can just make everything about race, about sex, about gender, whatever it is their current year is, and that they can just push forward. And it looks like, I guess, Disney's funding it. I mean, when you get these companies like Disney that are pretty much owned by BlackRock, and you get the BBC government funding things, I guess you can culturally appropriate British culture and turn it into like some weird Americanized Disney black thing for everybody to keep producing shows. Very bizarre. So she only had like 10 episodes, and she ditched the TARDIS in 2010. Critics slammed her on-screen character from the get-go for her one-sided crush on the Doctor, starting with their wild first meeting. Well, there you go. Critics hated it. Let's bring her back. And the only reason to bring her back is only one reason, because she's black. That's it. So, yeah, this is going forward. It's in development. It's going to be on Disney Plus. We're going to get this alongside Doctor Who Season 2 with Gatwa. And it's going to be an absolute train wreck, but we'll be here to cover it, my friends. Don't worry. I'll watch it so you don't have to. And we'll laugh at this together. That's all we can do. Leave a comment down below with what you think about this. Hit the like and subscribe button if you want to check out some good space opera right here. Get on The Stars Entwined and its sequels. Read the whole series. Like I said, it pays off so good. And I'm working on a sequel series right now, and I can't wait to bring that to you. We'll be back soon.